Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Metropolis Radio. Today we are taking a look at this article here. Ryan Reynolds once pitched Disney a Deadpool and Bambi crossover film. And before I get started, I think it's actually really funny that my mind automatically went to the fact that, it could actually work if they keep it as a comedy and nothing else. It says here, Ryan Reynolds details his pitch to Disney for a crossover short film where Deadpool fangirls over the hunter who took out Bambi's mother. Yeah, in my mind, this totally would work again, but they need to keep it. They need to keep it a comedy. They can't take the premise super seriously. Ryan Reynolds has revealed how he once pitched Disney a Deadpool Bambi crossover film, keeping with the tradition of the comics. Okay, that's just backstory about Deadpool. Deadpool 3 has been put in development limbo, which is rather sad that, Deadpool is probably not going to be, well, I wouldn't say is never going to be in the MCU. I think Disney would be idiots for not doing Deadpool 3, given how popular that the first two movies were. Yes, and he was in the promo with Free Guy, but okay, here we go. Here's the actual quote right here. In an interview with IGN, Reynolds talked about his initial crossover pitch to Disney before suggesting Deadpool and Korg react to the Free Guy trailer. The idea revolved around a short where Deadpool interrogates the hunter who killed Bambi's mom, and here's what Ryan Reynolds said, quote, "I wanted to do a short film of Deadpool interrogating the hunter who killed Bambi's mom, but the whole gist of it is that Deadpool is actually just a huge fan. He's not interrogating. He just wants to know how he could be the most loathed Disney character in the history of Disney." And of course, Disney was like, "Well, I don't think that's ever going to happen." End quote. And that's rather a shame, because Disney wants to keep up this, family-friendly image even with Deadpool, even though Deadpool does not fit within that mold. Personally, I would love to see that, where it's like the beginning of Once Upon a Deadpool, where Deadpool locks up Fred Savage and ties him down to the bed to read him the story, but only do that with the hunter. It would be insanely funny. Reynolds has previously joked that Deadpool's mission in the third film would be to track down the hunter who killed Bambi's mom. Clearly, he's committed to the idea. Yes, I do remember the Instagram post. I would screen grab it and put it up on the screen for all of you guys to see, but I'm not going to deal with Instagram's bullshit now that, you now have to log in to see posts when you didn't have to initially. Following Disney's initial rejection, Reynolds and his team wrote the Deadpool Korg piece. After Disney promptly approved of Deadpool Maximum Reactions, Reynolds called Waititi, who worked with on Free Guy. In addition to playing Korg in the MCU, Waititi also directed Thor Ragnarok and helmed the upcoming Thor Love and Thunder. I'm not really ecstatic for Thor Love and Thunder personally, but okay. Reynolds called putting Deadpool and Korg together, quote, amazing, and has said he's, quote, 70% certain Deadpool 3 will start filming next year. While Reynolds' Deadpool Bambi pitch is in line with his character and frankly hilarious, it's easy to understand why Disney wouldn't want their new anti-hero praising one of cinema's most detestable figures. Why? It would be absolutely perfect. And then you could have Deadpool one up the guy. And it would be hilarious, just a constant one-upsmanship. Who's the bigger asshole? But again, with Disney being family friendly, no, there can be absolutely no assholes here. It certainly isn't the best way to introduce Deadpool to the MCU. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is. I mean, Deadpool happily killed Ryan Reynolds before he could accept the role of Green Lantern. If Deadpool can do that, Deadpool can do anything. The promo for Free Guy, however, showed that Disney is open to incorporating the merc with a mouth in a variety of different ways. Hopefully, the meta nature of Reynolds' character can facilitate the implementation of mutants or the retconning of plot holes. What plot holes? I could see facilitate the implementation of mutants, because mutants have never been in the MCU before. So it's going to be rather interesting how they try to bring in the X-Men. As for his profanity, it's not hard to imagine Deadpool being censored, as he inevitably cameos throughout the MCU's multiverse. That said, Deadpool 3 is set to be the studio's first R-rated film, and that's how it ends. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, if he cameos in other MCU movies, but I would play a joke with the rating. When he just comes out and goes like, "Oh fuck," and they bleep it out, and he keeps trying to say the word, and have like a director come out behind the camera, tap him on the shoulder, and whisper in his ear, is like, "What? It's a fucking PG-13 movie." That sort of thing. They do kind of like a Laurel and Hardy vaudeville song and dance kind of thing. I could see that working, but guys, I've gone on long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here before I start tangenting about how Deadpool could work in the MCU. If you stuck around this long, thanks so much for doing so. And if you guys have been following me for long enough, I'm terrible at ending these things. So I will just see you guys next time.